Welcome to It's Your Story to Tell.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to It's Your Story. We have another podcast going live tonight. Thank everyone for coming in. We appreciate all the guests that we have had and the guests that we will have tonight. So we will have a hot topic. Don't we all like hot topics? We will be getting information from a man tonight on the hot topic. We love to hear what our men have to say. And we also have two guests that will be coming in to chime in and give their advice. So today we're going to be talking about bringing another person in the bedroom. How do you feel about bringing another woman in the bedroom to please your spouse or significant other? Now, isn't that a hot topic? Ooh, juicy, juicy, juicy. Some people would say, uh-uh. Some people would say, yeah, let's do it. Me, I don't know. I'm just gonna jump right in it. It depends. It depends on the male because you have some strong-minded men that can take another woman and not gonna run off. Then you have some men that haven't had any experiences. As soon as you get that woman there that can do backflips and handstands on it, he gone. So it really depends on your spouse. It really depends on your spouse. I don't know. Some women, I asked one of my guests today before I invited her to come. I said, "Well, tonight gonna be a hot, spicy topic about bringing another woman in the bedroom to please your spouse or significant other." And before I could even get finished, she said, no, you ain't bringing another woman in the bedroom with my man. I'm selfish. I don't like to share." I said, "Oh, I need you on the show tonight because I want to hear those comments. I want to hear how you feel about it. I want to hear why you feel like you sharing when you and your spouse makes the same. If you and your spouse sit down and make the decision, okay, we're going to have another woman in the bedroom. We're going to have another man in the bedroom. But this is what you can do. This is what you can't do. Why do you feel like you sharing? I don't feel like you sharing if you and him decide to do it. Y'all doing it together. Why would you think you sharing your man? He not going nowhere. You doing it together, y'all together. So what do you think, Candy?
Of course, it's okay for my spouse or boyfriend or significant other to bring somebody in the bed because he gonna do it and go sleep with somebody anyway.
But that's different, right?
Oh no, it's the same. It's not different. He gonna go do it behind your back and sleep with somebody else. Why not do it in your face?
I don't agree with that.
Okay,
The
why?
male Supreme, are you there? Is Supreme in? I don't think that's the same because that's another topic. Every man cheat, every man don't cheat. I don't think that's the same. Because you got those guys that's not gonna do it behind your back. And what about the guys that's not gonna do it behind your back? Or what about those guys that love you so genuine and take her home so great that it doesn't matter what he does because he's being a man. A man is different than a woman. A man can have sex and forget about that woman. A man can have sex and be like, you know what was her name? I don't even remember her name. So it's a difference between doing it with your spouse or he going doing it on his own. I I feel like it depends on the person itself. If you got a man that you know you can trust to bring this woman in this bedroom and he not gonna backtrack and go call her and be like, "Oh, I enjoyed that. We need to meet up." Then yeah,
Oh no,
but
but he don't do that anyway. So,
I don't think so.
so what you think? Would you allow your man to do that?
It depends. It
On
depends.
what? On what?
It depends on the circumstances. It depends on who the woman is. It depends on how his mindset is at that time. But because things change, men change, women change, situations change, sex change. Like some women, when sex change, we before you have kids, after you have kids, the after the first time, before the first time, when you first have sex with someone, the sex is passionate because it's your first time. When you have sex with someone couple of times, it's like, oh, I know what she gonna do. I know it. I know what they gonna do. I think it depends. To me, it depends. It depends on
Okay.
the stage of me and my significant other relationship. If we got a strong bonding relationship,
No. Okay.
and
It depends on the woman. And to
yeah,
me,
of course
it
it
depends on
depends
the
on the woman.
woman that he's trying to bring.
Yes, it definitely depends on the woman. If she is the only way I bring another woman in my bedroom and don't think about what's going on, she must be a professional. This must be what she do. We must call her from one of these sites or one of these prostitute things. Oh, she can come because she about her money. She ain't gonna be stunned my nigga because he ain't got enough money for her. But I'm not finna bring no local joker nappy head on this podcast. We will not use that type of word. I'm sorry. I won't bring a local joker, just regular smuggler woman in the bedroom. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. If he talking about I got Susie and I want to try Susie in the bedroom, what's Susie profession? Is she a prostitute? Oh no, she can't come in our bedroom. She from your past. She from your school. You used to go to school with her. Susie can't come in our bedroom.
But I
She can't
do
come.
feel like if your man asking for a threesome for another woman to come in the bedroom, you must not doing what you need to do to please him.
That could be true, and then it could be that y'all they've been together a long time. They want to spice it up.
No, no, I'm the spice. Okay,
Sometimes your spice.
I'm the spice.
Well, I sometimes, but okay, women get tired, men get tired. I'm
No,
sorry.
no, no, none of that.
So, okay, let me say this. We all think we the spice and we the icing on the cake. But don't icing get stale.
No, I don't.
Oh, if you don't for refrigerator, it gets stale.
Not my
so
spice. I
so
don't know about everybody else's spice, but mine's don't get old.
candy.
So I'm
Supreme
gonna spice it up in the bed every time for my man. Okay, so he don't need another woman to come in.
Supreme is trying to make a comment and he cannot make a comment.
Come on, Spring. What you got to say?
He talking, but we can't. He said, "Can you hear us? Can you? I can't hear him.
No, we can't.
I cannot hear him. We've been having some technical issues tonight, y'all. I'm sorry, but we're not gonna let that stop us. Let me see if he can hear us. Do you still see him there?
Mm-hmm.
So everybody supposed to put themselves on a high pedestal, but truth be told, they're just like If you go to Burger King every day for your lunch break, you love Burger King. You not gonna let nobody talk about Burger King, but one day you gonna go to Burger King and the fries gonna be cold. Them fries not gonna be hot every time you go to Burger King. Let's just be real.
Well, listen, you better get them hot and fresh.
So what that mean? You gotta go back and get them hot and fresh. So that means that's the second time.
Nah, baby, you wait on to get fresh.
But you ain't gonna know they're not fresh till you bite them. But you know what? You right about the spice. But you know what they say about spice? Variety is the spice of life. So bringing another woman into the bedroom is that variety of the spice of life. You might think your sex life is perfect and fine, but let that another woman come in there. It'll introduce you to something new and open up more doors. Your boyfriend wants to invite another woman in there to see a girl be with another girl, or possibly him be with another girl. I don't know how you feel about this, but it's a good thought if you've been with your man a long time and y'all have this bond and this trust. It's okay. But if you don't have that bond and that trust, don't do it. If you are a fresh couple, a fresh marriage, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You know, all men might have the urge to cheat and fantasize about another woman, but you want to grasp that man. You want to know that man's sexual desires, and you want to know that man's spots before you bring another woman into that bedroom, girl. Don't bring another woman into that bedroom. Get your man where you want him at, where you know him. Even if your boyfriend keeps asking and asking and asking.
Okay, so what if it's not your boyfriend or your spouse or someone you dealing with? Y'all just friends, and they want you to have a threesome with somebody else. How would you feel about that?
That's different.
That-
That's different. Yeah, that's different.
What make you feel that way?
I don't feel because I don't have any responsibility. I can do what I want to do and go on by myself, and I ain't got to worry about waking up to him the next day because he's just a friend. I don't have to worry about and I don't have to think about is he looking Sally back up on the internet trying to schedule her with a individual date.
Okay, so what if you didn't know that him and Sally had already slept together, and you thinking it's somebody new?
So if she a prostitute and she working and that's what she do and he slept with Sally, I'm not gonna be offended because he had to break bread to sleep with Sally.
Oh,
So
so you saying you only gonna bring prostitutes in the bed to have a threesome with you
I'm
and
go-
your?
I'm, go, I'm saying I'm not saying I'm bringing nobody to bed, but what I'm saying is if I ever thought about it or if it ever was a suggestion because I don't play. I don't play. So I would never like just do it off impulsiveness or him asking. I have to really like do some research on this. Like who is
So what if he asks you, you get the pick who come in the bedroom?
so if we ever so if okay, I'm not speaking from my relationship or the person I'm with now. So anything I say is on content. It's just on typical speaking. So don't take this. No one takes this as oh she talking about her and her husband. She's talking about her and her man. Nope, I'm not talking about me and my man because I would never put that out there for somebody to know. What I'm saying is in general. So in general, if I had a spouse and if he was like, "Can we bring another woman in the bedroom?" and he said I can pick her, I would pick a professional woman because she do it all the time. This is her job. So she not catching no feelings. She not trying to compete with me in the bedroom because she knows she got it because it's her job. And she there to please us because that's her job. She not in the bedroom trying to watch what we do and take notes how to steal my man or how to get up under my skin to go backtrack to my man. She not trying to do that. That's the only reason why I said I would pick a professional, because she is doing a professional job. If you go pick a woman off the street, you got to deal with all this inside stuff these women be having. This envy of something they don't even know what's going on. This jealousy of just you having a man. You might have a piece of man. They don't even know that. But just because you got that, oh yeah, I'll do a threesome. I'm gonna try to bring him out the house. I'm gonna try to make him lose her. I'm gonna try to take him from her. See, a professional woman, she don't care nothing about your man, girl. She don't want your
No,
man. Your man
that's
ain't
not
got no
true.
money for her. After she leave, y'all, she gonna go to her hotel room, wash up, and go to the next date.
No,
That's the
that's not
only
true.
person that I would consider in a situation with my significant other spouse. So you got to be smart about it. That's why I said spice is variety. There's nothing wrong with spicing up your marriage. There's nothing wrong with being into that and this and that. But you got to be smart when you do it. That's why a lot of people lose when they bring these women into the bedroom, because they don't know they don't think about it. They don't
Nah,
look
just the fact
at
to think about
the
she gotta go sleep with other people. So no, she ain't coming in my bedroom. Nope.
That's her job. So
Mm,
she
no. I'd rather pick if I could pick. I'd rather pick somebody that I know and trust. That's not gonna
You
come
but
try
you
to
don't
fuck with my
but you
man.
don't know if you can trust them, because best friends fall out all the time over dick. So you don't know if you can trust them. Best friends kill over men all the time. Sisters kill over men. Mothers have sex with their daughters, baby daddies all the time. You don't know who you can trust, because once you get in that bed and
Okay, so
the
let me ask
emotion,
you this: Is
emotions get
there
the
a limit? Okay, hold on. So is there a limit to what you allow him to do while both of y'all are in the bed? What's the limit?
so once you get in that bed and emotions get to flowing, it's a whole nother story. That's the only reason why I would say what who I would pick.
So you don't want? Would you allow him to touch the other woman, or you just want him to be pleased and see you all interact?
It depends. It really depends. It depends. Like, I have never been put in that situation. I'm the way I am, I would never do that. Just point blank period. The way I am, I would never do that. But I'm thinking outside the box and just thinking just what if I would do it. But I would never do it because I don't trust females, and I know how evil and conniving they could be. So I would never ever do that. I would never ever do that. I would never ever put myself in a predicament where I have to think about, or I have to go hurt somebody for playing with me, or where I have to wonder if my man, the person I love, the person whatever, is backtracking to this woman that we bring in our bedroom, and I okay that to happen. I would never do that. But just speaking in general, we would just go as it go. We would roll as it go. Cause like I said, once you get in that bedroom and emotions get to flowing, you never know what would happen. You can't say what you will or won't do. If you bring another woman into your bedroom with your man, you can't say, "Oh, I won't let them kiss," or "I won't kiss her," or "I won't kiss him in front of her," or "We won't do this in front of her," or "He won't have sex with her," because you never know. Emotions in a bedroom, you lose control in the
No,
bedroom.
I feel like you done this before.
You feel like I done this before.
The way you talk about the emotions. Because if I
And
say I'm not gonna do
I,
this to a
I,
person,
and
that's
I
it.
never do
And
it.
that's what you talk like, honey, baby. You got experience from somewhere.
No,
You
I'm
can't
just
know
smart.
that.
I'm just smart about the situation.
No, because if I say I'm not doing something, I'm not doing something. If I say she's not touching me, she's not touching me. If I say I'm not touching her,
but you don't
I'm not
know
touching her.
how you know it.
Oh,
How,
I
how,
know.
how do you know that? That's just like when you go on the first date and you be like, "Oh, I'm not gonna let him touch me. I'm not gonna kiss him."
I know.
And
I know.
then
I know.
you wake
I know.
wake
I know.
bed here in the kitchen fixing coffee. I thought you weren't gonna do that. I thought you were gonna. just thinking outside the box, and I'm just being smart about the situation. Because one thing about things of that nature, liquor will be involved, because some people have to drink liquor to get loose. Some people have to drink liquor to relax and let this happen. Because if you feel like you won't let her touch you, what is she coming in y'all bedroom for anyway? Like, that's
And
why he.
I'm glad you say that, because that's why I'm asking him, what do we need her for? We got each other. So
But
you wanted her to come in the bed, so she's here. Cause she just gonna be there looking at us. Cause she not touching my man.
oh well, you wouldn't do it then, because yeah, you wouldn't do that, because if she can't touch you, you can't touch her. What can she do? What can
What?
she do?
He wanted a threesome. Okay, he wanted a threesome. It's three of us. There you go.
Yeah, that's kind of tricky. That's a tricky question. So you gotta think outside the box to answer that, and you got to like, I mean, you want to be submissive to your man. So if he wants to go, if he want to bring a horse in the bedroom and let the horse sit there and out, you gotta let him
Not
bring a
a
horse.
horse. Not a horse now.
Yeah,
I'm the
if
horse. I'm
he
the
wants
horse.
a horse to
I'm
sit in
the
the
door. I'm
bedroom
the horse.
and
I'm
look,
everything.
you okay? So what if your man say, okay,
I
so
My
scenario.
man ain't never had a problem with my sexual life now.
Now, who ain't nobody on here said they had a problem with their sexual life? This is a
We
topic of
don't need to
discussion
bring
for
another woman
tonight.
into the bedroom because he's getting pleased very
Okay,
well.
so
Here.
let's back up. Listen, we not bashing nobody, and we're not saying no one has a problem in their sexual life. This is a hypothetical discussion, and we want answers and questions. That's all. We don't want to say, "Oh, we you got to bring another woman there because you can't do what you supposed to do." No, we're not saying it, because I'm quite sure that everybody know what they need to do and how they can do it and how they need to do it. So that's not the discussion. That's not the topic. The topic is, would you allow another woman to come in the bedroom to please your spouse or significant other? So we just saying, typically speaking, not saying it like I know I would never do it, but that don't stop me from commenting. I didn't shut down, and I'm not gonna speak on my personal life and my sexual life, because that's not what it's about. We just talking about the topic. So
Okay, so
so, so this is what
think
I'm
I
saying.
would. I think I would.
Okay, so this is what I'm saying. Say your man say, okay, Candy, you a good woman. I love you. You drop it like it's hot, but I wanna bring Kim into the bedroom tonight. So
Okay.
what's up?
I'm gonna say, okay, Kim, come on, let's see what you're about.
But you just said now
But
you ain't.
listen, okay. We like I said, she gonna be there. It's a threesome. She ain't gotta touch me. I ain't gotta touch her. So what
So
is she there for?
how is it a threesome?
Well, that's what he wanted, a threesome. I'm trying to see how it's a threesome because I'm gonna please my man.
So what you saying is you gonna be doing so much Kim ain't gonna be able to get in.
Right. So what's the purpose of her being here?
All right, go. There you go, sister. There you go, sister. I just beg to differ, because when Kim come in the bedroom and you ain't never been in the bedroom with Kim and you don't know how Kim get down, Kim can see you doing that, and Kim can come over there and take control. And if she take control in a certain way and turn your man on, and he turn to Kim, you gonna start a fight in the bedroom? You just told him she could come in the bedroom. So are you gonna go through the role play, or are you gonna try to fight Kim in the bedroom?
We'll see how it play out.
Right. So like I said, in the bedroom, Emotions, you can never say what you will and won't do, because when those emotions get to going, you don't know what you will and won't do. But at the same time, you have to be smart about the situation. You have to know who you will and won't let in your bedroom and
Okay, well,
why.
I'm gonna have to sleep that night. I gotta be drunk. Okay.
And then what was the what did I say? I said, because you people gonna be drinking liquor, because with this type of stuff going on, you got to take a sip of something. You gotta take a sip of something. The only thing that I'm saying is, if you like spice, variety is spice, and variety is having different things occur and doing different things. I'm speaking to our women, men. If you want to bring another person into your bedroom, it's nothing wrong with doing it. Just be smart about the situation. Make sure you use protection. Make sure you know who you're dealing with. Make sure the person that you're dealing with is no one that you feel uncomfortable with your man backtracking to and going behind your back. You should never. One thing I want to say is, I would never bring my best friend. I would never bring my close friend. I would never bring a friend into the bedroom. That's a no no. That's one. If I ever was to say, okay, me and my man can have a threesome, I would never bring somebody I know into the bedroom. Somebody I know for sure he could get back to. Like, I would never do that.
Well, some women they want somebody that they can feel comfortable with doing it with.
So you can feel comfortable with doing it, but the whole time, what if she get a swift of what you get and she like it better than you like it, and then what? Where are you left at now?
I mean, you can't be mad because you the one brought her into the bedroom.
That's why I would never bring her into the bedroom. That's why I would bring a professional. And where I stay in now, I'm not gonna call the city I stay in, but where I stay in now, I was listening to this morning talk show, and they had date dilemma. Date dilemma is when you go on a date and something happened, but you still want to be with that person. So you call the radio show and you spill your guts, and they call the person up and they try to get y'all back together. So it was a morning when the date dilemma was, it was a married couple. They brought this woman into the bedroom. It was so funny. And so the man and the woman called the show together, and they said, we brought this professional woman into the bedroom. She do married couples. And we really like her, and we want her back. We tried to call her. She wouldn't answer the phone. She would text us back, and we want you to call her and try to get her back in the bedroom. I'm gonna let that sink in right there. So they call. I hope that sunk in. Married couple call a professional woman, because they have professionals that do this. You ain't got to call Keisha from high school. You ain't got to call um you ain't got to call nobody. They got professionals that do this. So they was like, okay, we're gonna get her on the phone. We're gonna call her on the phone. We're gonna ask her. We're gonna talk to her. They get her on the phone. So they like, the sisters called us on date dilemma. They want you back in the bedroom. They enjoyed you so bad, so good, and you showed them a lot of stuff. And they said they were showing you a lot of stuff, but you won't return their calls. And when they tried to book you, you want there to be booked. So she said, "Yeah, I enjoyed myself. I had fun." She was like, "Yeah, they paid me good, but they was just too aggressive." So I'm saying that to say, it depends. If you and your mate got this crazy bond where nobody can break it, and y'all on the same page, and y'all looking for the same things, then yes, bring that woman into the bedroom, but make sure you know who you bringing into the bedroom. Because you can bring somebody in the bedroom that's there to do the threesome and also break y'all up. That's there to please both of y'all, but also turn everything y'all got going upside down. Everybody should not be in your bedroom. Everybody should not know what's going on. It's nothing wrong with having a threesome. It's nothing wrong with bringing a woman into your bedroom. I say when you do it big. Think big, and you know the rest. Get you a professional. Get you somebody that do this for a living.
I
Do
don't
this
know.
for a
I
living.
disagree
Yeah, get you. I agree. Why you disagree?
about the profession. If I was to do it, I don't know who I pick. It's just me. I don't know.
I don't want to deal with nobody that don't do it for professional, because my thing is, why you want to do it? Who you who you been wanting to sleep with? Me or my nigga? Like what make you say okay to it? Like we not finna pay you. You don't do this for a living. You ain't what's special about you coming into bedroom? What you finna show us? You ain't finna do a flip and jump on him, then turn around, do a backflip and end up on me. Like you ain't got no special tricks. You doing the same thing I'm in here doing. Twerking, turking, riding, flipping, opening, popping, slopping, dropping, copping, slobbing, dabbing.
Okay, so Supreme, why do men feel like they need to have a threesome? Is he there?
Yes, but he said he was talking, but you can't hear him.
So okay, because I want to hear what he got to say about this.
Yes, but like, can you hear me? Cause he must was talking, and then we weren't shutting up. Cause he was like, "Can you hear me?" I was like, "No." We've been having some technical issues tonight, y'all. We had three guests, two women and one man, to chime in and give
Can
a
y'all hear me?
yes.
All right. Cool. Good deal. Good deal. So, y'all have some compelling arguments. Y'all talking about some good stuff, man. But me personally, my opinion on that is if you do bring somebody, first of all, you open up Pandora's box because
Right,
you're inviting somebody into a sanctual place that
right.
you and your significant other share.
Mm.
Because sex, making love, or however y'all want to name it, that's something that you and a person should share amongst each other. You know what I'm saying? So you open up a can of worms, you open up Pandora box, because all type of stuff can happen behind it. And
That's
so
why
that
I said professional.
I understand that, but at the same time,
A
you
man
giving
shouldn't
your
even
man
want a
leeway.
threesome. I see what
You
he's
giving your
saying.
man leeway to cheat.
Right, right. I see. I see what you're saying.
Can you help him? So you're opening up a can of worms. So that means that and this from a man, this from a man's perspective, but this is just like I'm gonna say this. You open up a door saying it's cool to cheat, long as which is not. So when you're in a relationship with a person, this needs to be between y'all. So and if y'all want to spark some up, buy some lingerie, role play, get
Toys.
some candy, get some whipped cream or something. But I would not advise anyone to bring someone in a bedroom. I would not advise it. I mean, I understand, like some people can do it. I'm still there.
You a mature man, Supreme. I'm glad a mature man.
Some
Have you
people
had a
can do
threesome
it,
before?
but I mean, it's your preference. But me
No.
personally,
Have you
if
had a
my
threesome,
wife come to me,
Supreme?
huh?
Have
You
you
said,
had
hold
a
Excuse
on,
me.
wait a minute before you ask me that. You said what if your wife do what now?
If my wife come to me, tell me she want to bring another woman in, where I'm at now, I wouldn't even do it. No, because that's gonna open up too much. That's gonna open up too many doors. You're gonna open up Pandora box and it's gonna come bite you in your rear end later on down the line.
Hmm.
Cause now y'all looking at each other like y'all get to arguing. It's just gonna. And then some people can do it and be fine with it. And I did one when I was young, you know. Um, and it was with a girl I was fooling with back then. We did it and I slept with the other girl again,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. See,
So
that's why I said
But did your girl at the time? Did your girl have a problem with you going back to sleep with her, or she never found out?
oh, she found out, and it was a problem. And me and her, you know, we didn't mess with each other again. And when I think about it, you know, I caused it because I kept on telling like, baby, if you love me, we need to do a threesome and woo woo this, that, and the third. And I kind of manipulated her into doing it. So we did it, and then I went back behind.
What happened?
Oh my goodness, we been having some technical issues.
Terms, and you're gonna have your man thinking that, oh, it's okay, you know. So I wouldn't advise it. I would not advise that at all.
I say, well, what about a professional? Because
No, because it don't matter if it's a professional or not. You still allow him to do something with another woman, so he gonna think it's okay.
And if y'all wanna just, y'all can role play. You know, y'all can do stuff amongst y'all self. Because the reason why I say I wouldn't do that now, at the point of life I am now, how my mindset is now, because it brings about too many problems. You might not think about it, or you might not be like, well, we can do it. And even if you bring in somebody else that you don't know, it's just it brings too many problems.
Okay, so
It
what if
brings
your
too
wife gets you tipsy and you don't know what's happening?
I'm gonna say
And
this.
she got you a surprise.
Man, I couldn't do it. You know, being the man I am now, and the experiences that I have experienced in my lifetime, and went through the stuff I went through, I just couldn't do it. I wouldn't do it, man, because you know, like I say, that's something that you should share when you having sex with a person. That's something that you and that person should share. You know, and y'all can spice it up yourself. You know, y'all can get whipped cream, strawberries, chains. Like I say, this just my perspective. You
Not the
know,
train,
y'all can do it yourself. Y'all don't have to bring an outside person in. You
What
know,
y'all
because
doing with the
that's
chain?
something.
Hold on, tell me
Huh?
something. What y'all doing with the chain? Handcuffs? What kind
I
of
mean,
chain?
handcuff for women, and
No,
I
you
don't want to
said
get too
chain.
X rating on here. Can I? Am I free to talk? You know.
Yes, you're free to talk. He
But
said
not too
chain.
no, not too X-rated. This going on Facebook, YouTube. We want to keep our podcast alive. This is our
Okay,
second podcast.
so
We don't
you can get like some. You know, you get your little clamps and your plugs and whatnot, your feathers. You can get it. It's like erotica. You know, you get the, you know, just stuff, different things. I'm gonna say that. I'm trying
yeah,
to keep it clean.
variety, but not with another woman. I understand where you come from, Supreme, and you made all good educational mature. You made mature information, and I love that. I love that you have tried. You say where you at now, you wouldn't do it, but when you did it back then, you was, you know, you want to ask where you at now, and I get that. So, I mean, me, the only way I would do that, she have to be professional. Because do
Right.
you agree if she professional, it's not that easy to go back, or is it still that easy to go back?
It's not that easy to go back to her, but you still allow him to have sex with another woman. You basically saying, "Oh, it's okay." It don't
Well,
have to be
well,
her.
I mean, I totally concur with y'all saying, but with a professional, you making it even easier because all he got to do is have some money,
Exactly.
and he can
Exactly.
contact her. So that's
Exactly.
why I say you open up Pandora's box. You open up a can of worms because you allowing it. You allow another woman in your bedroom. You allow your man. So now he feel like, well, shoot, and then he gonna throw it in your face every time. When he want to do it again, and you be like, no, well, we did it the first, you know what I'm saying? So now he got something all over your head. Now he got something, and I'm just telling you, I mean, how, because some men think like that.
Yo, you
Not
right.
all men think like that, but now he got something hanging over your head. Now he got something to be like, yeah, okay. So I did this, so now I can throw this, I can make her feel guilty now. So all I gotta do, if I want to do another threesome, act like the flame is going out, it ain't passionate no more, and just manipulate her into doing it again. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just
That's a
it's
good
not
point of
good.
view. I never looked at it like that. I never looked at it like that.
So I just no, I wouldn't. Uh, I just wouldn't do it. I would not do it.
You make some good points.
I would not do it at all, man, because it's
You wouldn't do it, but have you had thoughts?
me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, of course, men have. I'm gonna say this. Even a faithful man, it's like, and I'm not telling on nobody or nothing because I don't. But I'm saying
It-
even a faithful man is gonna look at a
Hearing.
woman
You just
because that's just a man nature,
this is
you
not.
know.
Let me say this before you say something. This is a no judgment zone. The comments that are made on here do not try to refer them to that person personality or to that person life. Any guests that come on this show can speak how they feel and what they think and what they have seen other people. So don't say, "Oh, he do that, he do it." No, he just we're gonna appreciate our guests and we're not gonna try to refer their information to them.
I mean, of course, a man, it's human nature to look. That's just human nature. Um, I'm pretty sure women do the same thing. And honestly, since we're going to talk about sex, women are way more sexually aggressive than a man is. Men they just put themselves out there, but women way more sexually aggressive.
You are right.
You know what I'm
You are
saying? Like they are animals, but they
Okay,
just know how to.
that's what I was trying to tell her. Like, I'm an animal, so he don't need nobody else in bed. Okay, I'm the spice.
So, and then you don't want to invite. They're just like, and I'm gonna say this. It's just like dogs mark their territory. You see what I'm saying? And everybody want what somebody else got. So it's just like a dog would go on a tree and use the bathroom. If another dog smell it, it's not going. Dogs mark their territory. So a woman, I'm not speaking down on women, but some women can be very vindictive. So let's just say you get a professional, and because at the end of the day, she's a professional, but she's still a woman, and
okay.
you invite her in your bedroom, and your
Yeah.
man put it down. I'm talking about put the smack down on her. So now she thinking like, man, this dude right here, even though that's a job, women still get attached because a woman. I'm gonna tell you one thing. Well, I'm not a woman, but just
Okay.
me
But you deal with
being
women, so you know.
exactly, and me being, I'm 39 years old, so me just being in relationships with women, my whole life, a woman, she gonna let go emotionally. Women, when a woman has sex, emotions are attached. For you can believe it or not, when a woman has sex, it's some type of emotion that's attached.
Not
So
always. Not
it
always.
really, you don't
Not
think so?
always. No,
Okay.
I
I can have sex with
different.
somebody and not get emotionally attached.
When he
Wow.
say mostly a text, he don't mean like I want to be with them. Oh, I'm thinking about them. But I know where he coming from because
Yeah,
It's some type of
what you
feeling.
mean emotional?
you can have. I feel where you coming from. You can have sex with somebody, a woman. We can have sex with somebody and we probably don't know we get attached, but soon as that nigga call us or we picking up the phone, we call it back. We going back and get some more. That's the attachment. We'll give him another chance. We'll do it again, even though we don't love him, even though we're not thinking about him. We ain't telling them no. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes it's
We having
lust.
sex after sex after sex when he want it. We might not be, and then we feel like we're not attached because we're not calling asking for it. But if he can call and ask for it and we give it to him that very day, we have got attached.
So, and it could be lust because men get attached too. Men get attached too, but women just it's hard. It's hard to explain. It's really not, but it's kind of hard to explain.
It's
But I'm
different.
gonna say like
We are
just
naturally for love. We are natures of love.
right,
So
exactly.
we it's not that we get attached with I'm sprung or I'm gonna buy this man something to eat or I'm gonna get his haircut. Not like that, but attached like we got that nature to want to love that we're not gonna turn them down because we want, we want to be kind, we want to be nice. I cannot. I wish I had. I wish the two other guests, wish we was working. The technical issue wasn't working bad like it was, and I would want to ask those two other women. Every woman, you too can. I want to ask you and every woman on here, but it's on the one. It's on the two me, and I'm gonna say my speech. When you have had sex, a one night stand with another man, I'm not gonna lie. I have thought about that man the next day. Like I might not be in love with him, but
Okay, so that means you was emotionally attached.
right.
All right.
Right. But I'm a
No, I
woman.
get-
I'm a woman. I'm a woman. And I have the nature to love.
Okay, so
So
you wanted something more than that then. If
no,
you was able
no,
to
no,
get
no, no,
attached to that person,
no. Listen to me. Listen to me good. I didn't want nothing but what we had, a one night stand. But since I'm a woman and I have a heart and I think with my heart, not like men, they don't think with their heart. But since I'm a woman,
Some don't.
some okay, well I thought all of them don't think with their heart. But since I'm a woman and I have a nature to love. Oh, I didn't call him. I ain't write him no paragraph. I ain't tell nobody about him. But I woke up the next morning like, dang, such.
yeah, he hit them
That's
spots.
it.
Yeah,
That's
he hit,
it.
and now you were like I said, you emotionally attached. You know,
But
hit
I
them
didn't want
spots.
nothing else. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah,
I
you
didn't want
want some more.
nothing else.
You want some more. Yeah, that's what you want. Some
Dick,
more.
probably so, but nothing like no relationship. This was a one night stand. I don't know about y'all. Have you had a one night stand before?
Yeah, and it's just a one night stand. So if you
So
thinking about this person the next day, that's not a one night stand because you're trying to get
no,
it
this is a
again
one night
and
stand.
again and again, and
You
it's
ain't gotta
building
be.
something.
You ain't gotta be hard. You ain't gotta be hard or no monster. Just because you had a one night stand, you still can
I
love. You still can
can,
be
I'm
yeah,
yourself.
saying it might be. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, and I clearly understand where both y'all are coming from. Because when I was younger, I had a one night stand with a woman and never thought about her again. And then I done had a one night stand with a woman, and man, we did some crazy, like we did some pretty wild stuff. And I was like, man, I need some more of that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right,
man, I need
right.
to
So that's
find
not a
her.
one night stand. If you gonna continue to be with that person, that's not a one night stand
I know. I'm saying
because you
It
emotionally
I
is.
have
attached.
slept with a
It's
person.
because y'all had a one night. Now, if it carried on from a one night stand, then that's something else. A one night stand is
No,
when
I'm
you
saying
know that person
I
and y'all did something. That's a one night stand.
yeah,
Because
I
you can
mean, I
have
done had a one night stand with a woman,
one night
never had sex with her ever again. But I thought about her the next day, like, man, I need to find that girl. But we never had
stand.
sex again, ever. Then I done had a one night stand with women, and it was just that. I didn't think about
Yeah,
her.
a one
But I
night
mean,
stand. You said you need to find that girl. She draw your mind.
yeah,
What?
yeah. So I mean,
And you knew that right then when you was hitting her that you was gonna call her again. You knew that.
no, I actually didn't call. I wanted to, but I didn't. Because I don't want to seem like, and a lot of men feel this way. That's why a lot of men, like, some men have attachment issues. Like, I wanted to call her, but I ain't want to feel like I was chasing her. I ain't want to feel weak, and I was young. So that's the problem. A lot of times, a lot of men um want to keep their persona or their image as
Yeah,
being
yeah.
macho and being a strong one.
Okay. All right. Hmm. Really? Okay.
When a
I
lot of
see your
times dudes
truth.
be want, because women make it hard for us sometimes.
Well,
Like, you gotta
I know we do.
provide, you gotta do this, you gotta
Supreme.
do that, you know. So we don't want to seem weak. Like,
Yeah.
a man don't
Okay.
want to seem weak.
Okay.
Cause what woman want a weak man? What woman
Nan.
want a man that's
Nan.
gonna cur that. And some men
Can't beat him up or
just
nothing.
love, want compassion.
Yeah.
But in today's society, it's like, man, I can't show my emotions to her because she gonna look at me like I'm soft, or she gonna try to play me.
What? Oh no.
So
No.
I mean,
No.
but it's to each his own.
Yeah.
It really
Yeah.
depends.
Yeah. Thank you so much. We appreciate. We didn't get into all the things. We was having technical issues, but we glad everybody was able to tune in and get an earful and find out some information and get a little wise on Tell Your Story. The topic was juicy tonight. It was too juicy now. It was too juicy. But we are glad. We are glad. Candy, we thank you for tuning in. Supreme, Mr. Supreme, we thank you for tuning in.
Sure thing, no problem.
And we just want to make sure that we leave everybody tonight with the thought of spicy is variety. Now, we had a man perspective to tell us how you can use that word variety. And I like the way he thought. I like the way he thought. I like the way he thought. That was very educational in their department. It takes a lot of courage to push through hard times. Never give up. Good things are on the way. This is your story tuning in. And next time on Tell It Is Your Story, we will have another juicy topic. And we also will have 3 guests. We're going to get them to tell their story. Sometimes it takes courage to tell your story. We had a guest last week on Tell Your Story. And I cannot wait till we can honor her. She was our first guest, and she inspired me and gave me plenty of knowledge. That's what I hope this show do to you, inspire you and give you plenty of knowledge. Tune in again on It's Your Story to Tell.